Susan asked me this morning to show you how I save lettuce seed. I've gardened we both of us have gardened most of our adult life. And what we try to do is sometimes experiment and do little things that are a little different. I've always saved, for many years, I've saved tomato seeds. But this year, we're going to be saving lettuce seeds. And I have here one of my favorite lettuces, Little Gem. And what we're going to do is that we're going to try to take seeds from these giant stems from the lettuce. Little Gem is a little tiny little romaine lettuce. It's really good and juicy, but as all lettuces do, when it gets hot, they end up they go to seed. And usually we pull them, throw them away, and that's the end of it. But we decided this year we're going to save some lettuce seed. Now you can see here, these hardly look like anything like lettuce. And they've grown rather tall, very tall actually, 2.5 foot tall. And what I did was, we eat some of the lettuce that we plant. Some of them go to seed really fast. I discard them. These are the ones that took the longest time to mature and to go to seed. And it's called bolting, by the way. That's what bolting is. But anyway, we let them go to seed, and you'll notice that they have things look like little dandelion type of seed pods and that. I just leave them on there, and eventually the plant will start to dry out, and then we go and we harvest the seeds. Now you can see here, this looks like just old brown dead lettuce. But if you take these and you kind of sprinkle them out, you can see here we get lettuce seeds. And some of these, I've already gotten some of them out, and it doesn't take very many. And you can see here, we just kind of do that. There's your lettuce seed. Now, why would you want to save your lettuce seed when you can go and buy a packet of seeds? And there's nothing wrong with that. Again, I kind of like to experiment, do things different. But what we do with what happens is, first of all, if you grow your own lettuce, you know what's in the soil, which in our case we organic garden, so we know that you really don't, you know what you're getting. So what we do then is, the other thing is that these plants have grown here where we live in central Ohio, and they become accustomed to growing. So we know which plants do the very best. Does it save you a lot of money? No, but you know exactly what you've got and what you've grown. So we're going to keep just doing this just for a couple more minutes, and I've already harvested a lot of them. And if you're real careful, you can pull the little seed pods out that you won't need. And then we just continue to add the seeds. So then what we do, now I've got a huge amount that I've already done. And I know sometimes you might ask, well, what if they cross? What I'm doing is I just grow one kind that I let go to seed. You can, as they grow, put a little paper bag over the top of them so that the bees don't pollinate them. But really, you rarely get much crossing in lettuce. So then what I do, if you want to come over here, this is very easy. I buy these little Ziploc bags. You can buy them on Amazon. I think I got 4 different sizes, 100 of each for around $10. And so I get these and I make a little label. In this case, it says Little Gem lettuce. I put it down in the bag, and then we open the bag like this. This works really good. And you fold the lettuce seed and you tap it on down in there, and then you seal it. And again, I have quite a bit of these already, so I'm going to put more of them in this. And there you have it. That's how you save your lettuce seed. Now, good thing to do, lettuce seed is good for 2 or 3 years, easy. But you put it down. I'm going to put these out individually, and then I put them in a jar. Sometimes you can get these little packets of silica gel on Amazon if you want to throw that in there that takes the moisture out. I don't do that, and I have had no problem whatsoever. So I encourage you all to save your seed. If you have lettuce that's gone to seed or starting to bolt, wait on it and let it go, and you can save your own seed for next year.